Which river forms the largest river island in India? Answer: Brahmaputra. Explanation: Majuli Island in Assam is formed by the braided channels of the Brahmaputra River. It is the largest river island in India and one of the largest in the world. The river Luni does not reach the sea because… Answer: It drains into the run of Kutch. Explanation: Luni is an inland river of western India. Due to arid climate and high evaporation, it loses its water before reaching the Arabian Sea and ends in the run of Kutch. Which is the longest river of peninsular India by length? Answer: Godavari, approximately 1,465 kilometers. Explanation: Godavari is longer than Krishna, Kaveri, and Mahanadi and flows entirely within India. Reference: NCERT Geography Class 9, Drainage, Oxford Student Atlas for India. Which river flows through the maximum number of Indian states? Answer: Ganga. Explanation: It flows through Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and West Bengal. Why do Himalayan rivers form meanders and oxbow lakes? Due to gentle slopes and plains. Explanation: When rivers enter plains, velocity reduces, causing lateral erosion and deposition. Which river is known as Old Ganga of the South? Answer: Kaveri. Explanation: Ancient Tamil literature and traditions equate Kaveri's cultural role to the Ganga. Which river has the largest delta among peninsular rivers? Answer: Godavari. Explanation: Godavari brings enormous sediments from a large drainage basin, forming the biggest delta in peninsular India. Which river flows through both Rift Valley and Plateau regions? Answer: Tapi. Explanation: Tapi originates in Sagpura Range and flows westward through a rift valley before entering the Arabian Sea. Which river does not form a delta, instead forming an estuary? Answer: Narmada. Explanation: Fast-flowing rivers with narrow mouths form estuaries. Narmada flows swiftly into the Arabian Sea, forming an estuary. Which river is called River of Sorrow of Assam? Answer: Brahmaputra. Explanation: Annual floods cause massive erosion and displacement in Assam, hence the name. Which river basin has the highest flood frequency in India? Answer: Brahmaputra Basin. Explanation: Heavy rainfall, steep slopes, and huge sediment load make the Brahmaputra Basin extremely flood-prone. Why do peninsula rivers have smaller deltas than Himalayan rivers? Answer: Due to hard crystalline rocks and low sediment load. Explanation: Peninsula rivers flow over old, hard rocks and carry less silt, unlike Himalayan rivers which carry heavy sediments. Which river cuts through the Western Ghats instead of flowing around them? Answer: Bharatapuja. Explanation: Most peninsula rivers originate east of Western Ghats. Bharatapuja uniquely cuts across the Ghats through Palghat Gap. Which river has the largest number of tributaries in India? Answer: Ganga. Explanation: The Ganga river system has the maximum number of tributaries, such as Yamuna, Ghaghara, Gandak, Kosi, Son, etc., covering the largest drainage basin. Why is the Brahmaputra known by different names in different regions? Answer: Due to regional languages and changing physiography. Explanation: It is called Yarlung Sangpo in Tibet, Brahmaputra in India, and Jamuna in Bangladesh, reflecting linguistic and regional variations. Why is the Kaveri River known as Rita Ganga? Answer: Because of its ancient cultural significance in South India. Explanation: Kaveri has been revered since Sangam times and supports fertile agricultural plains, similar to the Ganga in North India. Why do Narmada and Tapi rivers flow westward? Answer: They flow through rift valleys. Explanation: Narmada and Tapi flow between the Vindhya and Satpura ranges along fault lines, which forces them to flow towards the Arabian Sea. Why is the Kosi River called the Sorrow of Bihar? Answer: frequent floods due to shifting river course. Explanation: Kosi carries heavy sediments from the Himalayas, causing it to change course frequently and resulting in devastating floods in Bihar. The river Periyar is important to Kerala because it is the longest river of the state. Explanation: originating in the Cardamom Hills, the Periyar provides water for irrigation, hydroelectric power, and drinking water in Kerala. Why does the Ganga-Brahmaputra Delta have the largest delta in the world? Answer: due to heavy sediment deposition from two large rivers. Explanation: both rivers carry enormous amounts of silt from the Himalayas, which gets deposited at their mouth, forming the vast Sundarbans. Which is the longest river flowing entirely within India, and why? Answer: Godavari. Explanation: although the Ganga is longer, it flows through Tibet and Bangladesh. Godavari flows only within Indian territory, making it the longest wholly Indian river. Why is Godavari called the Dakshin Ganga? Answer: due to its length, drainage area, and cultural importance. Explanation: Godavari is the longest river of peninsular India and plays a role similar to the Ganga in South India in terms of agriculture and religion. Please subscribe and support the channel. Click the bell icon nearby. Please like and comment.